welcome back. Join us. It is Sunday night. It's quite a cool, calm and collected Sunday night. I hope you can hear me nicely this evening. We had some audio issues on Friday, but we are back. It is round 3 of season 4 of the SSBB Esport Endurance Championship, and we've got a new sponsor. It's great to see. Thank you, 5-Star Racing, for joining us and supporting us. And check out the banner right at the top over there somewhere. Obviously you can't see my hand when it goes through, but doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And we are at Le Mans. The randomizer has chosen Circuit de la Sarthe for us. So welcome everybody in the comments. It's pretty much Sparky and Interstellar Dweller. I need to actually share this. I forgot to share this. Sorry guys. So I see Boombastic has just joined us. We're running a little bit late, but just paste this in our Discord. So we are at, like I said, we are at Circuit de la Sarthe. So that is Le Mans for everybody who is not in the know. And we are about to jump into qualifying. So I just want to see, is everyone here? And Melty setting phenomenal times once again. Okay, let's just tell everybody that must please join. I'll be right back. So if we jump into the points real quick, currently as it stands, this is after actually round 2. So currently as it stands, we've got Melty leading the championship. Second is Alex Walmart. Third is Death Raccoon. Fourth is Venture 26, and bringing up the top 5 is Jake E. So let's jump into this. We're about to get started. We're starting qualifying now. Okay, everybody seems to be in. So we've got 10 minutes ahead of us, 10 minutes of qualifying, and then we jump into the race. The race is going to be 60 minutes, and it's going to be a good one. It's a nice track. A lot of people like this circuit, so while these guys are on the out lap, I'm just going to change the op laps. Alrighty, so we are looking at Multi currently leading the charge in the in the points championship and in the literally the grid order. So it is going to be a long race, lots of long straights, and I think this circuit is going to favour the Mercedes. The Mercedes does have a very, very good top speed. And Multi is also an exceptional driver. That is one very, very, very good looking livery. Lots of activity in the comments. Come on, Multi, Al, welcome Al. Testella Gorilla. So, Chaos converts going into first. Multi, possibly looking for a slip, but probably wasted a lot of time just trying to slow the thing down. And so I'm just checking messages here. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get this thing. It all depends on how much he slowed the car down. So. The Team Brit driver, CRT Cars, converting his beautiful Porsche, currently in first place. So I don't know if Multi got a slip or if he is waiting to try get a slip, but half of the time is gone, so they're going to have to push to get a good time in. So CRT Cars converts leading the charge. Second is Multi. Third is Dolphin Up Pro. Fourth is Death Row Crew. Turned out Mercedes. Fifth is Monfrey Twist. Sixth is Mr. Busted going off there. 7th is Alex W. Sim Racing. 8th is Jake E in that Porsche as well. 9th is Dems in the Skyline. Skyline should be good here. It's got a very good top speed. GW Gunnell, he's one of our Pro-Am drivers, won the Pro-Am Championship last year and last season, and current championship leader. 11th, Mad Tio, he is also one of our, sorry, GW is not a Pro-Am driver, he's a Clubman's driver. Mad Tio is also one of our Clubman's drivers. I think, I can never pronounce this guy's name. One Eye Lee K, I think he's also a Clubman's driver. Mr. Bobustic, he's at the back now after his little spill in that Toyota FT1. Good looking car. So, Multi leading the charge, probably got a really good slip. Chaos converts. So if you want to use the slip, you have to, it's quite a trick. You want the slip to give you as much as it can down the straight, so you want to almost catch the person and pass them just before the braking zone, and obviously not take them out in the braking zone at the same time. So I'm reading the comments. Lots of activity. Good to see. So we are 3 minutes in. Stand right on board on this Mercedes. Really not much to see. Who's second? CRT is oh no, it's Golf now, sorry. The Golf second. No one's done a full lap yet, so this is still in order. Death Raccoon looking for this slip. This is clever from Death Raccoon. Looks like he might get it as well. That Mercedes is very strong in the straight line. Death Raccoon also very punchy driver. Very, very good. But with the amount of downforce these cars carry, as soon as you get out of the slip, you might have picked up a bit of damage there. Let's see if he did or didn't. Oh, no, he didn't, luckily. Luckily not. Multi set the first qualifying lap. So Death Raccoon, the next fastest car, 1.7 seconds. Death Rack behind him, but Death Raccoon's caught in traffic. So Death Raccoon will have to work to get past Golfy. Whoa, Golfy sending it off those curbs there. There's that McFlurry going off in the background as well. So as it stands, it is Multi first, Death Raccoon second, third is Jake E, fourth is McFlurry, fifth is Alex W. Sim Racing. 6 is GWNL. Now also we need to remember the 4th of October. These blue buttons are working. So everybody has to start the race with the tyre that they qualify on. So let's just go through the order. Multi and soft makes sense. Death Raccoon on the medium makes sense. He's going to be looking for a good time on this lap. Third is Jakey in the hard. That's a good place for Jakey in the hard. And Flurry fourth in the hard. Alex fifth on the hard. Sixth is G-Dub on the hard. Seventh is Dolphy on the hard. Dolphy's got damage. CRTK is converts. Eighth on the soft tyre. Ninth is Mad Tier on the medium tyre. 10th is Dens. Hard tyre. 11th is One Eye Lou on the soft tyre. 12th is Mr. Bombastic on the hard tyre. This man really quite far ahead of everybody. Let's see if on the soft tyre makes sense. Let's see if Death Raccoon can anything. It's on lap 2. It's only done one flyer. Should go off. It's down again, maybe it'll work there. So, Death Raccoon, we want to see the lap. He's got purple sectors. Very good from Death Raccoon. He's Multi. He's coming around to finish his next flyer. He should be quick. Oh, he's going to pick up a penalty for that. Perhaps he does, perhaps he doesn't, perhaps no, he does. 1.5 second penalty. So, Death Raccoon's got a very good chance here. He's pushing the car to the limits. Does he put it on pole? No, he doesn't, but he does go quicker. Multi went even quicker with his penalty. So Multi 2.3 seconds ahead of Death Raccoon. Kind of makes sense. Multi's on the soft. Oh, excuse me. Jakey actually went quicker. He's second now. Also on the hard, that was good luck from Jake. 0.01 difference. Third is Death Raccoon. Fourth, Alex. Good effort from Alex in the Alpha on the hard tyre. Very good. McFlurry fifth. Sixth, G-Dub Ganal. Seventh, Golf Nut. Eighth, Mad T. 9th is CRTK is Converts. 10th is Dens. 11th is One Eye Lou DK. 12th is Mr. Bombastic. So Multi putting it on the front row once again. Great lap from Jake in that Porsche. Yes sir. On the hards, that was a very good lap. Multi. Just capture this. Okay. Alrighty, just waiting for them to burn out the rest of their fuel, or whatever it is they do, and then we'll get stuck into this. So we've got quite an interesting race. There we go. There's a finished. So get yourselves ready. We've got quite an interesting race ahead of us. How's the audio, everyone? Good. Good volume on the car. Good volume on the mic. Alrighty. Alright, 1 hour. Let's do this. Local time. You can't see the lights actually. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Looks like everybody gets a good start. Alex had Multi had a great start. Death Raccoon also had a good start. So it's quite a lot of cars. Death Raccoon out in second place. Multi holding firm. Let's check the third place is JP. The pack is bunching up quite hectically. We saw Alex go off there a bit. So a good start from McFlurry Twist. He had a brilliant start. Alex Wilmot out in 6. Let's just have a look at his start. I'm not sure why my replay function is not working again. I've probably used up all my memory. So Alex W out in 6th. He had a terrible start there, but nothing left to do. This mid-pack is looking really good. The aero gas is on between the Mr. Bombastic in the Toyota and Alex in the Alpha. It's good racing side by side. Now Alex is on the hard. I think Mr. Bombastic is also on the hard. He is on the hard, so let's go back to your leader. So Melty had a brilliant start. He's now 1.2 seconds ahead of the winner. Second is Death Raccoon. Death Raccoon needs to try and push to just get a bit closer, but obviously Death Raccoon's on the medium, Multi on the soft. So if Death Raccoon was a bit closer, he would have been able to pick up the slip, but the corner speed of the soft tire carries is just so much better. But you can see the wear difference already. So third place, Jack. Really start from him. And he's got McFlurry Twist right behind him. In the battle in the background, it looks like Bombastic got ahead of Alex there. It runs it deep. Alex is going to get him on the cutback. Manages to get up alongside, but looks like the aero is a massive disadvantage. But obviously Alex had much better run from the outside, so not sure why all of my let's put my caps lock is on. That's why. Aha! So yeah, you can see Mr. Bombastic being very cautious, and that's very, very good driving from him. So this is on board with Alex now. Alex getting a good drive there. Toyota also very good, but so let's go down the order. 6 is Mr. Bombastic. 7th is Nantier. Is in what car? That looks like the Aston. 8th is Golf Map Pro. 9th is Dens. These guys are all on the hard tire. 92's on a medium. G-Dub is on the hard tire as well. Gas Convert is on the soft tire. Not sure what happened with here. Possibly just a bad start. So Multi already with a 3-second gap. Now we've seen in the past opening up these gaps in the beginning does play a big role, as a massive role. If you're able to get away from your competition and look at the fights in the background. Let's jump to that. Looks like Alex and Mr. Bombastic still going at it. bombastic, really closing up there to Alex. Oh, the tail wagging on this Alpha, pushing it very, very hard. That delivery is glorious, I must say. It's some great shots. Oh, Alex sending this thing. Wow, he's driving the pants off of that Alpha. He is pushing to get into the slip and McFlurry. He's about half a second behind McFlurry. Bombastic is still within a second, so Bombastic can benefit from the slip here, but he's looks like he's losing out. And Toronto doesn't look very good down the straights. Alex, meanwhile, has managed to get past McFlurry. Driver has to be a bit careful there so that he doesn't drive into the back of Alex. Alex pushing very hard. He's got purple centers here. Wow. That's impressive. Jack in the Porsche. Also on the hard tire. So McFlurry right behind Alex now. Good racing. You would think that this is a sprint race. Alex pushing a bit too hard, getting it sideways. He's going to pick up a penalty for that. Here we go, half a second. McFlurry very close to him now. So McFlurry will look for the overtake here. He's got quite a bit of space to do it. Car's moving around quite a bit. But it looks like it's a slipstream train, so Alex in 4th place. 5th is McFlurry, and he's got Mr. Bombastic 0.7 behind him, so this is going to get tasty, I can see. So let's just look. McFlurry is behind Alex. He's in front of Alex. That Alpha is a missile in the slipstream. Wow. So we're riding aboard with Jack E. He's about 2 seconds behind Death Raccoon, but then right behind him here has Alex Walmart. So Jake doesn't have the benefit of the tow, but he has 3 cars behind him that do. So it is you can imagine it's difficult for him. He's having to, it's quite punchy from Alex. Looking to get past Jake. He's driving very well, very responsibly. Not that anybody else isn't. It's just the way he's driving his defense. My PS4 is low. That's weird. That's weird. So very good driving from Jake here. All of these guys are on the hard tire. But Jake does not have the benefit of the tow. And the tow is huge here. Now McFlurry coming under pressure from Mr. Bombastic. He's about 0.3 behind him. I haven't seen much of the front runners because there's just so much action going on here. So back to Jake in 3rd place. See how that Alpha moves around when you turn it in. And the tow is massive. Massive. So Jake will want to work and get into the tow. Alex is going to 3rd now. That's exactly what he does. 6 behind Alex. Alex in third. Jackie in fourth. Field. Alex is in the north field. So, Bustic has left the room just as I was about to. Oh, not sure what's going on. Brockman has left. Lee has left. Bustic has left. I don't want to leave this battle. Now they are 1.4 seconds behind Death Raccoon. So it's very good racing here. You can see how strong the toe is here. The Alpha seems to benefit quite a bit from the toe. And these two looking to work together to try and catch Death Raccoon. Clever racing. Multi 7.3 seconds ahead of Death Raccoon. Unreal. Second, Death Raccoon. Third, Alex. Fourth is Jake E. Right behind Alex. Fifth is McFlurry. Sixth is Boltnut. 2 teammates. Seventh is Dens. Eighth is Gila Canal. Ninth is Matthew. 10th is CRT Cars Converts in that Team Brit livery car. So this battle here in third place. Alex looks like it's spicing up quite nicely. So we're looking at this mid-pack and it's still quite tasty. That's the position for third. Drivers seem to be settling in quite nicely now. We're 15 minutes in. Jake E currently fourth place. is, I'm afraid, twist kind of all on his own lonesome here. Looks like they've all used very similar fuel except for Alex and Melty. They're on an aggressive strategy. Interesting, so Golfy out in 5th place. Similar fuel consumption. He's got Dens behind him. The second behind him, 7th is Dens, who has 11 seconds behind him. At 8th, 9th is Sarthe, Cars Convert. 10th is G-Dot. G-Dot has stopped already to change to the medium. Interesting. This man is just in another league. What? A 38-3. Very, very quick. Death Raccoon, the gap about 0.9 to Alex. Alpha is notoriously noted in tight stuff. Alex got 1.8 second penalty with his carrying. I know he's riding the curves very hard, trying to maximize everything he can. Play to the car's strengths. So the car's strengths are obviously within the corners. This car seems to be quite good through the corners. That's it. Melty has come on very strong in the endurance. He's a very, very good driver. He's not gelling with Pro-Am, but endurance is really quick. So Alex is very close to the Sarthe now. So it's interesting to see what kind of strategy is going to be employed here. The Sarthe in 7 has quite a lot more fuel than Alex. Here. Looks like he is. So 2 seconds behind him is Jack E. Alex getting it very loose on the exit there. It slowed him down quite a bit. So Alex, in terms of fuel, he's used a lot less tyre. The Mercedes better on fuel. You would think it was the other way around. Alex is probably pushing very hard to try and make up space, track position. So very good dice speed developing here. Let's jump on board. We've got about 40 minutes remaining. see this Mercedes is a bit chunky compared to that Alpha. Alex going in. Interesting. These cars driving the thing really loose. So Alex has gone in, going to get off this tyre. Death Raccoon's done well, considering he's got still a few laps in that car. Malty is a substantial, so he'll be able to complete this lap and then pit. So I don't think the tyre is going to be the Loopy Racing Malty sent me. Welcome Loopy Racing. Our loops. Raccoon can still do a couple of laps. He's got a bit of gap between himself and JP. Alex back in 5th place. He's now gone to the medium tyre. He's got a nice gap ahead of him, so he's not in traffic at all. He will put this lap. So he doesn't have to. He could probably go up. Go one more lap. Check. Same kind of story. McLaren, same story. Could go one more lap. Out in 5th now. He's, like we say, he's pitted. He's going to want to maximize his time on that medium. 6 Gens, he's pitted. 7 G-Dub, he's pitted. Golf Nut's pitted, but he's got damage. He's limping along G-Dub. 8th, he's pitted. 9th is Mad T, he's pitted. 10th, CRT Chaos Convince, she has put it as well. Malty limping home, the gap I think was 11 seconds, it is now 6 seconds, so Malty just making sure he gets home. These two closing the gap. So, interesting, that gap has closed dramatically. It's literally halved. Second, Death Raccoon still has a 1.7 second gap between himself and Jack. 3rd place. These cars are so similar. So all of these guys are going to pit now. Malty will come in. Death Raccoon will come in. Jack E will come in. Flurry will come in. So let's see, Malty on the soft, he's going to have to change over. That'll put Alex in P1. Now the question is, where is Alex? This is out in 50s down there. Coming through the tight stuff, so he's still got a bit of ways to go, it's not too far. go to the medium or the hard. Death Raccoon now got the fuel. Jake E got the fuel. Alex out in first. So Alex did the undercut on all of them. And Malty. Oh, Death Raccoon gets ahead of Malty, and they both get ahead of Alex. So this is spicy. Wow, that's quite a turnaround. Death Raccoon ahead of Malty. That's interesting. So Malty and Death Raccoon. Wow, that's quite a turn. This is going to turn out to be a good race now. So the two Mercedes towing each other along. They've got the Alpha not too far behind them. Malty had an 11-second gap, I remind you, at the start of the last lap. At the end of the last lap, the gap was about 5 seconds when they went into the pits. When they came out of the pits, Death Raccoon was now ahead of Malty. So Malty looking for the pass. Gets it done, runs it deep. These two got to be careful. Alex is there. He's waiting to pounce. Now, Death Raccoon is on the hard tire. It's weird. Malty's on the hard, Death Raccoon on the hard, Alex on the medium. So it's inevitable that Alex will catch these two. Death Raccoon on the hard as well. Did we start to the hard or did we start to the medium? I don't know. I thought it was on the hard. That's weird. So we've got it's hip and shoulder stuff. Looking for track position here. Malty getting a bit, we saw the bumping, that was naughty from Malty. On the brakes, that was a bit naughty. But there was quite a bit of hip and shoulder there. And I have to look at it again, but it's happening again. And it's side by side as they go down the main, one of the main straights. I don't know, the gap to Alex is 0.6 now. So this is really getting spicy. Death Raccoon going around the outside of Malty's. Good racing between these two. They looking for space on the circuit, and it's position swapping every single corner. And Alex will be looking to capitalize this. Death Raccoon is Mercedes in the teammates sandwich here. So it's interesting. It's interesting. All the while, Jake E is 1.7 seconds behind these guys. So he's still in this race. He's on the he's on the medium, so these guys on the Alex on the medium, Jake E on the medium, the front runners are on the hards. So these two pushing very, very hard. They won't know what tires the other one is on. We'll go back to that shot of them coming down the straight shortly. Jake E is caught right up to this bunch, so this is really getting spicy now. Really, I want to leave this. This is so too good. So Death Raccoon jumping forward with Death Raccoon, and just look back. Alex pushing very, very hard. Death Raccoon is on the hard tire. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be on the medium. We're halfway through this race. These guys have done one stop. Wow, that's it's hard. It's pushing hard to get onto this back straight. He's going to pick up a penalty for that. But Alex will get the slip. There's pretty much nothing with that can do here. So side by side as these two go down the straight. But JP is pulling his arm break through behind these two. So he's picking up a massive toe from this. So it's the Mag Racing cars 1 and 2. Alex with a 1.7 second penalty. Deathrock being third. He's trying to manage the situation, minimize the risk. He's going to have to do what he can and push however he can. Jackie's getting involved now, so it's getting spicy. It's getting spicy between these two. Well, these three. Very good racing. Den's up to 6th. See that Den's has done a great job, up to 6th. They've caught Malty. Malty perhaps made a mistake. So, what is going to happen here? Malty swerving. That's looking for a line, looking for a defensive line. It's the two Mag Racing cars side by side, trying to box in. This is getting super spicy. I can't leave this. This is too good. So, Death Raccoon up alongside Alex now, and Malty involved. Is Malty going to send it? He does, of course he does. So Malty in first, second is Alex, third is Jake E's managed to get past. So it's a lot happening over here. You'd think this is a sprint race, but this is brilliant racing from all of these guys. So first it's still Malty, second is Alex, who's used a ton of fuel already. Third is Jack E. Fourth is Death Raccoon. So the two teammates obviously working together. And everybody here is on the medium except for Death Raccoon. He doesn't know that, so it's just ridiculous. So, currently we have Malty in first. Second is Jake E. Jake E making very good progress as he moves through the field. Alex dropping off a bit of pace. He could be thinking about fuel saving now. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Easy fuel saving. Let's go back to the leaders. So Jake E looks like he's got a better run, but Malty manages to stay in front. So very close battles here. Jake E will be able to get the slip. Perhaps Alex gave up the position because he didn't want to be in the train, at the front of the train, as they go to the back straight. So, there you can see Jackie going around. You can see Death Raccoon also going around 90, and that's the thing, you don't want to be in the front of the train. Go in here, it's into those back straights, it's just, you're just going to get swallowed up. It's just what it is. So let's jump down the order quickly. Let's go to 5th place. McFlurry up to 5th. He is on the medium tyre. He's about 10 seconds behind Alex. 6th is Denz. 7th is Golfnut, 8th is Gida, 9th is Mad T, and 10th is Chaos Converge. But let's go back to the leaders. Multi still leading the charge here, and Death Raccoon on the hard tyre. So Multi also on the hard tyre. Apologies, I thought Death Raccoon was the only one, so this is a very good performance for Multi. He has to keep it clean, he can't swerve. There's, you know, if you're going to block make a defensive move, you have to make one move. You can't be swerving all over the place, so need to make sure that we keep it clean. Just make the note here. Just so that the guys remember. So it was so Jack E manages to get up alongside Multi, but it's hip and shoulder stuff again. Multi maintaining position, and Death Raccoon seems to get a better exit. So now is it Death Raccoon leading the charge. Ahead of Multi is the two Mercedes side by side. They were side by side, and now they are pretty much nose to tail. It's good driving from all of these guys. Multi positioning his car in the perfect place to make it difficult for him to get past. This I fear might end in tears. We just don't want it to. It's such a good dice, and the train is real. The train is real, so not sure how this is all going to play out. Multi goes into the pits, decides he's had enough. So Death Raccoon leading the charge still. Second is Jake E. Third is Alex. Currently fourth. Not sure why Multi went in. Probably was tired of being on the tire. So we have 22 minutes left. Changing tires now. Tires and fuel. So Death Raccoon staying out. Now he didn't put a fuel tank the last time he was in the pits, so he's going to have to think carefully about his strategy. This is amazing four-car fight. It is. Freaking downtime, Jake E. That's brilliant racing between all of these guys. And Death Raccoon, like I say, is going to really have to think about his strategy now, because he didn't fill the tank. Jake E has a lot more fuel and he has a lot more speed, so he will go into the lead. It just makes sense. He's also on the medium tyre, Death Raccoon on the hard tyre, so Death Raccoon's done very well to stay with these guys. Alex in third is on the medium. He has about as much fuel as Death Raccoon, so Alex probably just backing out a bit to try and conserve fuel. If he can stay close enough, stay in the slip, then he will be able to use less fuel. But these two still going at it. Not sure what Death Raccoon is going to do, but he's going to have to put in a few laps time. They're on 10 laps already. Can you believe it? It's 20 minutes remaining. We've done 39 minutes of racing. So go down the order. Fourth place, McFlurry. Fifth place is Dens. Multi could be going longer. Multi on the medium, not even bothering with the softs. He's been on the softs. He was on the hard, he's now on the medium. So he's fulfilled his duties. Is he going to try to go long? I think so. He's going to push to go to the end of this. 8th is Death Raccoon, sorry, Golf Nut. 9th is Mad Theo. 10th is CRT Cans converting to car. So, Death Raccoon back into the front. Not sure how this is going to play out. Oh, all of these guys have to stop again. So, I have to do one more tire change. It's just going to be interesting to see what they select. Brilliant exchange from all of these guys. Alex 2.2 seconds behind now. So Alex really feels saving. All these guys are just towing each other along well enough to be able to pull that kind of gap on Alex. I'm not sure. Very good racing from all of these top cars. So Malty choosing an interesting strategy, probably thought, okay, well, I'm going to get tripped up at some point. Let me pit early, try the undercut, go long. Okay, so let's get into the pits now. He's also had enough, he's out of fuel, and he's going to pit to go to the end. 20 minutes left. Jakey stays out, he can stay out. He's on the medium, he's got good pace, and he has half a tank, so looks like Alex has gone in as well. So Jake E potentially big winner here. Times he's done at 59 the last lap, so he's got exceptional pace. Malty is on a 58.3, his best lap, but his last lap was his pitted lap. So let's see. Malty in second on 38 seconds behind. So Jackie needs to put his head down now. He's got clear space. He needs to focus and get some good time under his belt. Get some good laps in. Malty on the medium tyres. Used a lot of fuel. 17 laps. So probably going to stop again. Where does this put him in terms of the rest of the guys? He has already. So the other guys, Death Raccoon, 7 seconds behind Malty. Interesting, Malty's undercut worked phenomenally well. Okay, but Death Raccoon had no fuel, so Death Raccoon's got full fuel, and he's on the soft. Oh. He had to go to the soft to fulfill his duty. Alex on the soft as well. So 2 cars on the soft now. Alex is about 2.3 seconds behind. And playing the dark horse, always the dark horse is not far behind either. So very, very interesting the way this is playing out. So we're watching this battle between these two guys, and Deathrack really dialed in at the moment. He's still about 7 seconds behind Melty, but he sacrificed that in the early stages to be able to get the track position. So he didn't put a full tank of fuel in, minimal fuel to get track position. So still 90 leads this race. Jackie is finally pitted. He's now 4th. The gap between Jackie and Melty is very close. So Melty on the medium, Jackie on the soft. It's interesting, the gap 2.6, so Jack E should be able to close that gap. The question is, are they going long? Are they going to try to go long? Just don't know if the fuel will allow them. Jack E potentially in a really good position, but the fuel, I'm not sure. Maybe he feels, look, we need to stop anyway. So put the soft on and see how much I can close up and melt. We're taking 4 seconds now. So Deathrack is absolutely pushing to close that gap. Melty with a 3.4 second penalty. My God, that is enormous. So is the gap. So 2.7 seconds. From these guys. All of them are brilliant drivers. Jackie, the German in the German colored Porsche, it's wonderful to see. Ian Evans gutted up, missed Le Mans, shit, sorry bad. Wow, that was one long ass day that. Sure. Great drive, absolutely. So phenomenal work by all of these guys. These top 3-4 cars, just phenomenal. Alex could be going very long, sure, I just don't know. Dark Horse McFlurry twist, as always. Dan's out in 6th. Skyline, 7th is Golf Nuts, 26 seconds behind Benz. He's coming under pressure now from GW Ganel's, quite close, 2.1 seconds. Sorry, Mantia out in 9th place. 10th is CRT Cars Converts. So Melty still leading the charge, 2.2 seconds ahead of Jack E, but he has a 3.3 second penalty, so at some point he's going to have to serve that. How and when it will happen, I'm not sure. Looks like my PS4 is lagging a bit. It's a bit strange. It's quite odd. Comment section on fire. Charlie the Santos. It's not a German flag on Jake's car, but Belgium. It is? Okay. If you say so. Apologies for that. Jack E closed the gap down 1.6 seconds. Those slick tires, softs, coming into their own. The fuel pretty much the same. Multi's used more tire. The cars are the same. The gap is 1.3. Jack E's getting purple sectors. This man is pushing. He knows he has the potential to win this race. He has a fierce rival ahead of him, and they've already exchanged paint. 4 cars. Jack is gone. Thank you. Thank you. Little ship is flying. So German goes horizontal. Of course, the arm thing, obviously. Anyway, the gap 1.3 seconds. Death Raccoon in the back, still about. Oh, another purple sector. Jack is died. Who would have thought Belgium could produce such rocketry? There was a documentary Clarkson did many years ago on Captain, and it was quite dull, the outcome. But this is the complete opposite of that. Obviously, it was probably playing the fool or whatever, but the gap 0.7. So Multi, what is he doing? Is he going long? Jack is on an absolute flyer here. If Multi doesn't trip him up, he will get a phenomenal lap. I think he'll. Denzer is on a 37.9. My God. So, a little bit of contact there, but another purple sector. So let's just go back and look at that move. So here you see Jack E coming up in the slip, decides to go for it in the brake zone. Multi seems to brake early or not. Jake just brakes slightly later and then gets the job done. So Multi ahead again. These two are going to start tripping each other up and get Death Raccoon involved. So Jake E does have purple sectors everywhere. Multi getting very loose there. Jackie's lost that advantage he had on the purple sectors. It's unfortunate. So, but these are racing drivers, you know. If we were all in we were in this position, we would all be doing the same. So we just we go for it. So Multi half a second ahead now. He's opened up a bit of a gap. Den's at 37.9. That is freaking flying. So it's another good exchange coming here from these two. Multi's lost a little bit of his penalties, but he's pushing to get rid of them. So that was good work from Multi to get rid of those penalties, but he picks it up again. So going a bit defensive here, Jackie's looking for the opportunity, but possibly just playing it a bit cool to try and look for the right place, maybe fuel save as well. All the while, Death Raccoon, this is allowing Death Raccoon to close the gap. The gap between Multi and Death Raccoon was 7 seconds after the pit stop. It is now 2 seconds. Multi getting it very loose there, ran it a bit wide. He's pushing hard to try and break the toe, but it's going to be so hard when the competitors right there, 0.2, 0.1 away from you. So very tough race this. Very, very good racing from these guys. Side by side once again as they go down to the braking zone. Very, very good racing. So Jack E getting into the getting into the lead. This is allowing Death Raccoon to close gap. Death Raccoon 1.6 seconds behind these two. So 5 minutes to go. They will go to the end. I'm pretty sure of it. Alex has kind of lost his two. What's happening in the background here? This is Dens versus McFlurry. McFlurry, the dark horse, once again. Is he pushing Dens along? No, they're working together. So it's great to see. Let's look at this gap here. So Jake has managed to open up a bit of a gap. 0.7 on Malty. Malty on the medium, Jack on the soft. Jack is flying. He's doing a great job. He's going to finish this race on the soft. It makes sense. 4 minutes to go. It's probably 2 laps. It's in fact 2 laps. It'll be this lap and then another lap. So, Malty almost losing it. That's going to allow Death Raccoon to get right up behind him and fight for position now. Death Raccoon also on the soft. Malty on the medium. So Malty suffering a bit here at the end. Tip and shoulder again. Death Raccoon gets past Malty. Malty doesn't have the grip that Death Raccoon has, but the Mercedes has the top speed. So Jackie with a 1.4 second gap already. Brilliant work by all of these guys. Malty's suffering a bit here. Jack's used a lot of tyre to close that gap. Malty has used a bit more fuel. So it's 2 laps pretty much. You're going to finish this one and we'll have one more to go. Foot down, Jack 44. That's Legend 26. He's got to pull back. Well, he's supporting you. Tyres are going. Tyres are going. You pitted too early. I understand. In this comments, Luca occupy Malty so Jake can pull away. Not a lot of love. Not a lot of love. But anyway, this is racing. This is a freaking brilliant race. One of the best I've seen in Enduros for a long time. We've had some good races, but this is one of the good ones. So, these guys biding their time. Jake coming under a bit of pressure now from Death Raccoon. So, this is not. I'm telling you, this is going to go to the end. This is going to go right to the last corner because Malty will not let these two get away. He's close enough to stay in the slip. Jack is going, Lord knows where he's gone. I think he made a mistake. And that's going to allow Death Raccoon to get up alongside him and possibly made a mistake in the braking zone. So both these guys on the soft tyre. Malty's sitting there waiting. He knows he doesn't have the tyre, he doesn't have the edge grip. Oh, it's run off. Malty had an opportunity to stay with these guys. He has to just keep it clean. You've got a massive toe there. So, real hip and shoulder here. So Jackie was in the lead. He's not in the lead anymore. So Malty. But Malty has a 2.9 second penalty, so Jackie has a 1.1 second penalty. He's going to have to work hard. Malty getting into the lead here. So they're swapping position pretty much every single corner. 2.1 ahead of Death Raccoon. Malty has a 2.8 second penalty. Death Raccoon has a 0 second penalty. So, up alongside each other, and here comes Jake. He's just waiting to pounce. Jake 0.7 behind these two. Being very cautious, and he knows he's got 0.4. He's just picked that up now. Malty 2.8 second penalty still. So, we'll see how this is going to play out. Malty will try to get rid of that penalty at some point. unfortunate that that happened. Oh, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen, and it's just because these guys are racing so close. So unlucky. I'm not, I don't want to say what happened there, but let's see. So Malti, 1.2 second penalty. Jake E now, right there, he's got a 0.1 second penalty. So all he has to do is stay right behind Malti. Jake E's got the soft tyre. Malti has the medium tyre and no fuel. So how's Malti going to make it to the end? I don't know. Death Raccoon 3 seconds behind. Fuel hard goes out to Death Raccoon. Let's just go back and look. So go back to these two. Malti 1.7 second gap, 0.1 second penalty. So see how 2 cars converts, giving everyone space. That's great work. Cars converts. Malti will try to get rid of this penalty somewhere. I can see it's going to happen. So the gap 0.4. Malti's opened up a bit of the gap. It's going to allow him to break early. There we go. He breaks early to try to get rid of that penalty. Jackie gets up alongside, so the gap, the penalty 0.7 now. Jackie has no penalty, but he's 0.6 behind Malti. So there we go. Malti gets rid of the penalty and just finishes second ahead of Death Raccoon in third. Alex fourth. Fifth is Gens. McFlurry sending it over the curve there to finish just behind Dens. Golf Nut in 8th. So many comments. Problem is the ghosting. I know the ghosting is a problem though. Jake E, what a drive. So McFlurry coming, Golf Nut coming around to cross the line in 7th place. G-Dub Gurnell coming around to finish in 8th place. But Jake E, what an absolutely stellar performance. Those top 3-4 cars just performed so well. So your leader, Jake E, brilliant drive from this man. Second, Malti. Third, Death Raccoon. Very unfortunate what happened with Death Raccoon, but lead you racing fans. Phew, what a race, man. What a race. That was a phenomenal race. Saving that one. I'm going to capture points, guys. I'll be right back. Not that So there are your points as it stands. That was quite an intense race. It was brilliant, brilliant stuff. Whew. Multi first, 63 points. This is preliminary, pending any reviews, or this obviously excludes the points drop. What time is it, man? 11:30 South African time. Alex second with 53 points. Death Raccoon third with 52. Fourth is Jack E with 50. It's very close at the top, and bringing up your top 5 is Dens on 44. So well done everybody. I want to say thank you for watching, and let's just go back to the comments. Wow, there's a lot. Shark will look at it. Oh god, more more incidents, of course. There were plenty. So so much. Paolo Booth. Welcome, Paolo. Never saw you in the comments before. Loopy ghosting and yeah, thank you everyone. We appreciate it, man. Type in the comments. Thank you. I'm tired. Have yourselves a great week. We'll see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.